Okay, this video is being put together for my buddy Quinn. All right, Quinn, so you've got hamstring tendinitis. What you want to do with hamstring tendinitis is you need to do eccentric loading motions. So an eccentric slider is what I'm going to start with. This is, I like to call it an eccentric hamstring slider. So I want to start off by basically lifting up, doing a bridge. We're going to slide heels out, keeping hamstrings nice and snug, keeping this area straight, strong, reaching out, coming down to the ground, pulling back in under no load, lifting back up, sliding back out, no load on the way back. So you're only eccentrically loading the hamstring in an opening phase. Okay? Another good eccentric hamstring, a good hamstring tendinitis exercise is what I call a slider lunge. Okay? For those of you who don't know, I'm Iannetta, functional fitness, Boulder, Colorado. Been around in the fitness business about 30 years. So what I want to do is I want to make sure this knee stays in alignment. I'm going to do a lunge, but what I'm going to do is slide back with the back leg, dropping down with the forward leg, and then driving back upwards to come back up. This is exactly the way you would do a normal lunge, only now I can really control that alignment of the front and back leg. I don't want to see it twisting out, I don't want to see it twisting in, unless it's for a specific purpose. If it's for a specific purpose, I might have somebody take this foot and turn it outwards if I want to open up an adductor. I may have them turn inward if I want to get a little bit of IT band and tensor fascial latte stretch. Okay, but I want to watch this knee. You see how it wants to go and dive out and in? I want to keep it in line with that toe. Middle kneecap, middle toe is the simplest way to remember it. I'm going to show you a little different type of hamstring foam rolling. A lot of people get on top of a roller when they roll back and forth. I think this actually hardens tissue. I think it hardens tissue. I think it actually is degrading to the IT band and tissue over the long term. So I'm going to show you some ways to get in here. So one thing, if I raise up the roller, I can get deeper into hamstring and I can actually maybe get on to exactly what I want to. I can also flex and relax. So I'm flexing the quad to get a little pinned hamstring stretch like a rolfer would do or a structural integrator would do. They're doing it with their hands. You're doing it with your own muscle contractions. Flexing quad to stretch hamstring. I can pull the toe back to make it a little bit of a nerve floss. These are ways to get in there. And you would go to whatever position of your hamstring you need, wherever you feel like the tender spot is. You want to stay off the ischial tuberosity, where the hamstring attaches. You want to stay off the tendon right here and here, where the hamstring attaches. We do not want to stretch tendon. Let me make that clear. We do not want to stretch tendon. Tendons need to be dense and strong and short. We need muscle length. That increases our ability, that increases our performance. We need to get into the muscle belly and get the muscle belly to let go. I, again, disagree with just rolling over a tissue back and forth. I feel like it hardens the tissue, and long term, it's damaging. I see more and more people coming in here with tight, jammed up structures. Okay, foam rolling the quad. I'm doing this all by myself, so sometimes it's a little choppy. Sorry about that. So foam rolling quad, what I want to do is I want to get on top of the quad, I want to work. I like a lot of load when I do these, so I want to basically have it only on one leg. I may lift up into it. I'm going to find a sore spot. I might bend knee and relax. Bend knee and relax. Not uncommon for this to be a little nervy. The other thing I want to do is I want to basically go across that whole muscle belly. This is loads of fun. Feels great. Okay? You're going to know that there's some sore spots in there and some things that aren't working right. Okay? I like to call this a little compass twist, a little needle twist while I'm doing this. You can do that for any area or any junction of your quad. Okay? In general, the hamstring tendinitis that I see is either a moment in time, crash, smash, bang into the ground quickly or whatever, or they've got a dominant quad, they're a high-speed athlete, and they're tearing their hamstrings apart. Hamstrings are fast-twitch, strong muscles. Okay? Enjoy.